guys doing sitting down here on the curb? Huh?
Because you asked us to. Yeah.
Oh, boy. Is that right? Did I ask you to sit down with me?
Yeah. Yeah.
What's that devil on your hat? What's that all about?
It's like a skateboarding company.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Are you guys skateboard freaks?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
What are your names?
Tucker.
Tucker?
Eric.
And are you good friends?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You guys hang out a lot together?
Yeah.
What kinds of stuff do you do together?
We come in town and we skateboard and lots of stuff.
Yeah? What else? What are you doing today?
Just hanging out.
Just walking around downtown?
Yeah.
There's not much to do, though, is there?
Because it's Sunday.
Because it's Sunday? So,
Yeah.
like, what do you do when you don't have anything else to do?
Just stay home.
You just stay home, watch TV or something?
Yeah.
Is that fun, too?
Yeah.
So, what do your dads and moms do? What do they do here for work?
My parents own the Seagull.
Oh, very nice. And what do your parents do?
My dad owns Hill Construction.
Hill Construction? Now, do you want to get into the restaurant business when you're older?
Maybe.
Yeah? You're not sure?
Mm-mm.
You have no idea what you'd like to do? What about you? You want to be in construction?
I'm not sure.
What about being like a pro skateboard? What do they call those guys that are pros?
I don't know.
You don't know what they call them?
I guess a pro skateboarder.
Pro skateboarder?
A professional.
So, have you guys always lived on Nantucket?
Yeah.
Born here and everything?
Yeah.
Wow. Do you get off island that often?
Yeah.
What do you like to do when you go off island?
Shop. Yeah.
You like to shop? Do you? What kind of things do you like? What are you after?
CDs
You
and
guys
stuff.
into music? What
Yeah.
kinds of music? Talk to me about that.
Rap.
You guys are into rap music?
Yeah.
Do you have baggy pants on? Do your parents let you wear the baggy pants?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
But some kids parents won't let them wear those pants, huh? So do you feel lucky?
No, not really.
Well, what do you mean? You don't feel lucky that you can wear? Your parents let you wear those, though, right? But you don't
Yeah.
feel lucky? No. You think parents should let their kids do whatever they want?
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys, come on. You can't do everything.
Well, maybe not everything.
Well, tell me about what kinds of things parents shouldn't let their kids do. Come on. What kinds of bad things shouldn't you do?
I don't know. Shoplift?
You shouldn't shoplift. That's good. Have you guys ever done anything like that?
No.
You've never stolen any candy from the hub or anything?
No.
Oh, that's good. Never once, huh?
Nope.
That's good boys. What else? What else is real bad?
I don't know.
Talking back to your elders?
Yeah.
That's not good either, is it?
Mm.
So why did you want to be on the show?
I
Because
don't
you
know.
came up to me and asked me, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why did you want to be on the show?
I don't know. Just did.
Are you going to go home and tell your mom and dad that
Yeah.
you and I talked and that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think they'll be excited?
Yeah.
What do you think they'll say?
I don't know. Good job. I
You
don't
think
know.
they'll say good job?
Or like, I don't know. Well, good for you. Yeah.
Good for you, son.
Yeah.
You guys got brothers and sisters?
Yeah. I have two sisters.
Two sisters
I
and
have
how
two
many?
sisters and two brothers.
Wow, that's a big family. And who's the oldest?
I have an older sister.
And then you?
And then
the
my
baby?
others. Yeah.
You're the baby. Do you get treated like a baby?
No.
You don't get spoiled?
Mm-mm.
I thought the baby always got spoiled. No? What about you?
I'm like second to youngest.
Second to the youngest? Yeah.
And my oldest is my sister Dawn.
Do you guys get along pretty well with your brothers and sisters? You don't?
No.
Why not?
I don't know.
Well,
They're always mean.
Are they? Do they pick on you because you're the littlest?
Yeah.
So what do you have to do? Like tell mom and dad that you're being picked on? Do they put a stop to it?
Not really.
Jeez. Well, what else can we talk about? You guys want to tell me anything interesting? Tell me something interesting. Tell me something fun. What are you looking forward to most coming up soon? You looking forward to
Summer.
Summer. You love summer.
Summer.
You guys love summer. What is it that you like about summer so much?
No school.
You just don't like school, huh?
No school. And we get to go to the beach because it's warm. Yeah.
Yeah, that's I hear you there. So you got both of you do a lot of swimming?
Sort of.
Sort of.
I
What,
do.
boogie boarding and surfing?
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys into that?
Yeah. I go surfing a lot.
Do you? Do you ever watch those surfing movies? And
Yeah.
do you?
Yeah.
Those are kind of fun. Well, listen, I'm going to thank you very much for having this nice interview with me.
Okay.
Really fun
Okay.
talking to you guys.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
And we'll see you around town.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Good, how are you?
Yes.
You guys must run out of people to interview.
No, we just come back, and touch base again. It's a beautiful day, isn't it?
It's gorgeous.
Today is Tuesday, January 27th. We're on Main Street. I just drove around the block like 4 times to find a place to park. What's going on with this traffic down here on a Tuesday in January?
Well, I think, one of the problems that I keep seeing, and unfortunately a lot of the merchants in town haven't caught on, they park in town, they're not giving tickets out. A lot of time when they are given tickets, unfortunately our police department quashes the tickets
Right.
for merchants. And so what happens is some people don't go around the block 4 times. They go somewhere else and they go shopping out of town.
Uh-huh.
Simple as that.
I'm game to do that today. What about you, Gina? It's
Yeah.
just a pain in the neck to park.
Yeah, it's a pain in the neck.
What's new with you?
Nothing much, just
How's it
working
going?
away.
Is the taxi association coming after you? Huh? They got a contract out on you, don't they?
No. You know, it's interesting. Most of the taxi drivers I've spoken to agreed with what I've said. Their problem that they've had, it really is that a lot of the part-time drivers, the people that get hired in the summer are, really not top caliber, and
Right.
so they're the ones that are kind of messing things up for the good people.
Mhm.
I think most of the taxi drivers you see that are year-round are great.
I couldn't agree more. How's business?
Very good.
Doing a lot of tiling?
I am.
Got any free time?
Not really.
I got a bathroom that needs tiling. Let's talk. What else is going on? Who do you like in the selectman race?
I like Georgia. I think I think she'll be solid. There's some other people that I've heard names bandied about that
Right.
I haven't seen if they're going to run or not yet, so I'm not going to mention them at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you'll read them in the
Pete
newspaper
Wilson
somewhere.
came out in the paper today.
Yeah,
He's gonna be
I
running.
did see that. I had heard that he was going to. I was a little, I don't know if I should say surprised. I hadn't heard anything from him
Right.
or seen him around since since he lost to Jack Gardner back last year. But
Close race.
it was, and I hope he has the heart to go at it again. If if you're going to do it, really do it. Not, don't play at it.
What about the selectmen? Is it time to just clean house, not for any personal reasons or anything else, but just get some new blood in there?
I think some new blood would be nice.
Yeah.
I think one of the biggest problem that I see with this town really is the fact that they micromanage. The selectmen, tend to micromanage. I've always heard this sort of business about, well, if you're going to be a selectman, you have to spend 20 hours a week at it. I don't think so. I think what they should do is they should trust the people that are the department heads, the people that they pay to do the jobs. Kind of like this, it's like the charrette. I don't see what the point of the charrette was. We have people that work for the town that are supposed to do that planning, and then we either say, yes, we like what they came up with, or we
Right.
say no, or we say modify it, in one manner or another.
But isn't the charrette a good way to kind of focus public input?
I don't think I didn't hear anything that I thought was particularly novel that came out of it, other than, you know, putting a seaport out in Mattica, which we know won't work. I think it's great that people got to express themselves. I'd rather have the people that, as I said, we pay a lot of money to a lot of people here who are supposed to know about these things, and if they're doing their job, let's pat them on the back and say great. If they're not, let's say do better, and if they still can't do better, let's get rid of them and get somebody who can do what we want. And I think with the selectmen, really most of what they should be doing is setting policy and saying to department heads, saying to the department heads, either you did the job right or you didn't do it. And I think, unfortunately, we have at least one selectman right now who is somewhat dictatorial. I don't think Libby Gibson's being given the full amount of power she should have. You know, unfortunately, it's sort of a tough thing, I think, for her to assert herself, because the people that she has to assert herself with have the power to fire her. It's sort of a catch-22. I think she's really well qualified and has the right outlook about how to do things, and I think she's very sharp, and I'd like to let her loose and really, you know, let her take over a lot of the stuff that she should be doing. And
now let's talk about the paper. How's the column? You enjoying it, doing it still?
I love it.
Is it tough? I mean, you get a lot of feedback?
I do get a lot of feedback. To be perfectly honest, most of what I get is positive. I always expect that, not because I think that everyone agrees, but because I think most people aren't going to come up and tell you stink to your face.
That's true.
Usually they do that in a letter.
They don't tell us.
I personally don't have a problem with people, you know, I want to hear, you know, I'm looking to stir people up, and I don't mean that I'm looking to deliberately, you know, upset people, but I want people to think, and you know, I think too many people go through life and just sort of, they're looking down at the ground, they're not looking up at around, you know, what's around them, and they're sort of, you know, they're too focused just on their life. I think, you know, we're all in this together is sort of the way I look at it, and that's one reason I like living on Nantucket. It's small and you can make a difference.
Well, I know I've personally stopped you and harangued you a couple times on Main Street about things that were in your column, and you invite anyone who wants to do so, yes?
Yeah. Well, I got bad gas at your station. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't do that. I'm just kidding. That's probably a libelous thing to say.
You've got a sense of humor, which is
yes,
which helps.
Well, we're enjoying the column, so please keep up the good work. And don't forget to watch the show on Channel 3.
I love the show.
You might mention the show in the column once in a while, Dave,
I said this to Gino. The reason that I
all right.
You guys always always catch me and then you interview me, and I said, you know, if I say something nice, everyone's going to think it's, you know, sort of log rolling, as they call it.
You don't have to say something nice. You just say how you really feel.
I think the show speaks for itself.
Yeah, right. Say something negative.
I'm not sure what that means.
I would never say anything negative. And you know what's amazing? I'm sitting here right now. Now, you're sitting here with a camera, and there's a camera right there that's recording this, too.
And we're going out all over the internet right now.
This is like that double mirror thing where you just have those multiple images.
Have you seen that image on that camera? It's phenomenal.
It is
Didn't I tell you the story?
What was the story?
When Susan was in Florida for her mother's birthday, I went and I drew up a little sign on the computer that said, you know, basically that I missed her, and I held it up in front of there at the appointed time and sent her a message.
What a romantic guy, David.
Hey, you know,
see, people are starting to know a little bit more about you outside of that article you write.
I think if you do anything, you should do it all the way.
Absolutely.
Good for you.
Now, don't you think also, just in closing, it would be a good idea for the community to support Gino's program in any way they can?
I think that they should, and I think that it's I think once people realize how many people watch it, I mean, I hear people all the time talking about it, and we watch it a lot. I just think, you know, that's when it's going to really sort of catch fire.
That's how we're going to keep it on.
That's right.
By getting a little support.
You got it.
And
I mean, it keeps you off welfare, and I think that's important. Yeah.
Just by a hair.
But we're having fun.
Yeah, we are. Thanks, Dave.
Thank you.
We'll see you on Channel 3.
Great to see you guys.
You too.